Hello! Today I'm going to talk about how we come up with ideas about how to write a children's book. If you're struggling to come up with an idea, I suggest you start with a single point, a single thing that perhaps you want to teach to the child, or something, a message in your book. So it may be that you want him to stop being scared about something, or perhaps you want him to think about something. So it's just a single idea that you think, how do I do this in my book? And the story will unfold from there. So I'll share with you how I came about having the idea for my first book. And it started when I was teaching a little boy, and he mixed the letter B and the letter D. So it started when I taught him how to do a simple drawing of a little bird with the base of the wings facing inwards. And by doing the little sketch of that word that had a B and a D, and the sketch looked like a little bird, by doing that the little boy began to remember in which direction he had to shape the B and the D. So I'll show you the simple sketch that we did. I just taught him to do a little bird, and I just got him to sketch a wing facing inwards, and that I suggested that would be the letter B, and then the other wing facing inwards this way, and that would be the letter D. So that was a very helpful way for the little boy to immediately associate a bird with the wings shaped in this way, to remind him in which directions the B and the D should go. So that's how my story came about, and it's the story that's the title, The Little Bird with the B and the Wings. And it really inspired me, and then from there I thought, well, how can he go about it? How can this little bird think about the wings being shaped in that way? And I thought, well, perhaps he can notice that through the help of a friend. And as everything in life, a lot of our barriers and difficulties, we overcome them with the help of somebody. So I thought, well, I'll introduce a little friend who would help him throughout his journey. So that's his friend, the dinosaur over here. Obviously he encounters different animals who are not willing to help. Again, like in life, some people are not helpful, but there are some people who are helpful. So in this case is the dinosaur, who is really puzzled by the way that the little bird couldn't fly, and begins a quest to try to teach him. I mean, when he sees in the reflection in the pond how the little bird was not able to see even his wings, which is a problem that children have, that they actually cannot see in, they don't have the orientation of their letters. So he begins to wonder as to how to help him think of ideas, and that's when he starts suggesting that he should start thinking of the D, the B and the D. And you can see a picture here. I'll show you where, here the little bird, it's he's really confused. He says BD, what do you mean, which is which? And I'll just show you, here it is. The dinosaur is actually trying to shape his arms like a B and a D. So through this reinforcement, throughout the book, I'm hoping that the child is going to associate arms and wings with the formation or the shape of the letters B and D. And that was my main message throughout my book. My message was a teaching, really, a teaching idea, where I was hoping that the child, at the end of the day, was going to feel perhaps more ready to attempt, perhaps freer to attempt, like the little bird in the end feels he's able to fly at the end of the story. He's able to fly up and down, and he's really excited, and he can't wait to show his mother. He can't wait to go home and show his mother, till the point the little dinosaur feels a little sad because he thinks he's not going to see the little bird again. However, that's not the case. They remain friends, but I won't tell you a lot more about it, because if at some point any of you decide to read the book, then I don't want to spoil the end for you. I mean, at some point I will rewrite this book. I can see it's really lovely, and the expressions and the message is there, but I can see how I can improve it now from a methodological point of view, again, to teach children. I feel perhaps I can tweak one or two things. So anyway, this was my idea. This is how I achieved it. I published it on Amazon. So I'm really proud of myself, and I hope that this, you know, has given you ideas. So so tell me about you in the comments section. What do you think you're going to be writing about? I'm really interested to find out. So I hope you have found it helpful. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!